you blow up a plane like this? Well, simply said, all you need is a soda can and a detonator. That's what experts are thinking may have brought down a Russian airliner. So could the same thing happen on a plane right here in the United States? Joining me now, former Navy SEAL and explosives expert, Kenneth Steedham. He lost his brother when terrorists hijacked TWA Flight 847 in 1985. Kenneth, thank you for joining us today.
Good morning, Elizabeth.
Tell us about your brother.
My brother, he was 23 when he was killed. He was a Navy diver. He was a proud American, and he was just a great guy. He acted with a lot of courage during the hijacking, and anyone who knew him, no one was surprised at the way he acted. And he was beaten, tortured, and threatened to be shot if he didn't scream into a mic in order for a fuel truck to come out. But he knew that if that plane was refueled, it would take off and no rescue attempt could be made. So he refused to yell into the mic and was shot and killed.
Well, we honor his life and we vow not to forget his heroic acts today. Ken, let me ask you about this. When ISIS released the photo that it did showing the bomb it said that was used to bring down that Russian plane in Egypt just last month, it killed 224 people. The image that was seen was striking. Now we're hearing that this can just happen. You could take a soda can with the detonator and make a bomb. Describe to us what we're looking at right here. This looks like I guess it's a Schweppes can of soda. What are we looking at as you see it on the screen?
So I don't have I don't see it on the screen right now.
Okay, so I see a gold
okay.
soda can. It looked like
right.
something attached to a string. And then something with a wick, it looks like a explosives material, perhaps with a wick.
Right.
How do you put this together? How does this actually work? And can this really blow up a plane?
Sure could. So basically what you're looking at is a fuse, a primer, and an explosive. And together it's called an explosive firing train. And it can be made out of many different things, and they can be carried individually, ready to go, all together, or separately and put together on the aircraft. And that would probably hold about 500 grams of explosives, about a pound, and it positioned in the right place, that could absolutely compromise an aircraft enough to bring it down.
So that right there that we are seeing, something so simply found. I mean, you're on a plane and you see a whole tray of cans go by. Ken, what do you think when you realize that this is the case right here, and what do you want everyone to know?
What do I think? I think airport security is so important, and the screening of airport security personnel is so important. But airport and aircraft security measures are only as good and only as effective as the intent and the practice of those that are implementing them. And what do I want everybody to know? We are at war, whether our government wants to admit it or not. There is an Islamic jihad, and the ISIS are the Sunnis, and Iran and Hezbollah are the Shias. Both groups are at war with Americans and the West. And what people need to realize is their personal security is no longer a spectator sport. Security is everybody's responsibility.
Ken Steedham, we thank you for your service, for sharing your brother's story, which will not be forgotten, and for your expertise today.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Got it.